Fala galera da família Roseta, para quem não me conhece ainda, meu nome é Adriano Silva, criador de conteúdo deste canal. E no vídeo de hoje nós viemos mais uma da série PBR. A gente vai mostrar para vocês hoje um fenômeno de montaria. Luciano de Crasso, um dos caras que eu sou muito fã. A gente está mostrando para vocês toda semana. A gente está vindo com um vídeo de um competidor brasileiro, mostrando um pouquinho das montarias deles para que vocês possam conhecer esses competidores. Então já peço para você, se inscreve no canal, curta, comenta, compartilha bastante. Vamos ver algumas montarias de Luciano de Castro. Só bora.
Laramie Marchi holding the vest. There you go. Luciano de Castro able to apply some pressure to Ramon de Lima. 88 points. He moves to the #1 position.
Good stuff from Luciano right here. The bull wants to tip him into his hand, then comes right back into him. And then from this point on, it's all Luciano. Makes just a flawless ride. And this is what you want to see. Ramon have to ride this next bull. He got the bull he wanted and more big bucks. This is the way you love to see it play out.
Well, and we always talk when we have a 15-15 bucking battle about the premise of the sport.
Luciano is on the clock. I'm betting on Luciano. Luciano de Castro cancels Air Marshal's flight plan. A qualified ride, and after keeping a 77 3/4 in round 2, de Castro, our first rider to go 3 for 3.
You know, it's amazing how a good rider can just make a bull look easy, and this one's not. Look at, I mean, he's kicking at his belly and jumping, and you see him blow up right there and get more air. Turn back to the left, but he's just right on the money. He just keeps having the right counter moves, taking the power away from the bull.
Because he kept that re-ride earlier in round
Of Luciano. And Little Rock becomes de Castro's coming out party. His first ever Premier Series win. A perfect 3 for 3. And the celebration begins for yet another Brazilian this season.
And without question, the best bull rider on the weekend right there, Luciano. Event champion, new world #1, 91 3/4, worth every point.
He'll get the round win in this championship round, and along the way, that 91 3/4, a career best at this level, and Big Dutch was the perfect showcase.
First time all season, he said, I finally got the one I wanted.
We all get to celebrate with him. We've got a new leader. Kate said it as he left the chute. The one he wanted, and he converts.
Yeah, and he converts in a big way right here, too. This didn't just start off real easy out of the gate right here. There was a lot of hesitation, a lot going on. Being a veteran rider, he didn't let him bother him.
Hey, Coop, the judges heard you. 90 3/4.
Finally. Oh, I mean, that's just a great bull ride right here. I mean, this is what you expect to see out of Luciano in the championship round. Him rise to the occasion, knock out the tough ones, and, yeah, I agree with the judges on this one.
A 4 for 4 weekend for de Castro. That's only his second perfect weekend this season, but it all might add up to a third career win. It would be his first win. Coop, I'm scrolling. 2018, the last time he won an event.
Yeah, I can't believe that stat right there. I mean, for a guy as consistent as he is, you would expect him to win a lot more than that.
Usually looks left and goes right.
Luciano de Castro
That's another one. The 5th qualified ride we have seen, and we are inching our way. Now we're getting word that it is under review, but let's play the what-if game, Mac, for a second. If this is a 5th qualified ride, we're only 3 away from matching the biggest total we've ever seen in this format.
Yeah, and the guys are doing it on as good a set of bulls as you're ever going to see put together in this format.
I don't think Cody Lambert, the PBR's director of livestock, is going to get mad at me for what I'm about to say next. When they did register 8 bulls, that was back in Hollywood, Florida. And to your point about the bull caliber, these bulls, night and day difference between the bulls in that bucking barrel.
Yeah.
We've got a guy on 2. What a great job by Luciano to basically pause with the bull tie, and he is rewarded.
Well, you know, Justin, I think we talk a lot about the trouble Brazilians have away from their hand, and sometimes we don't talk enough at how good they are into their hand, because this is a big, strong, moving forward son of a gun, and he snaps him like there's nothing to it.
89.5, Mac. And those are 89.5 huge points.
Yeah, and hard-earned right there. Nothing about Wild Goose is easy. That's a forward movement I was talking about. And this Luciano, this is one of those guys that's pretty darn good either direction. He's a real player.
Make it 2 for 2 with this bull right here. So they were 88.5 points together in Little Rock. What is Kansas City going to bring?
I'm not sure it's going to be in that 88 mark, but we're going to talk about 89. That's what I was thinking.
What do we know?
I thought the bull got to floating just a little bit. Watch right here at the end. He kind of gets to floating a little bit, kind of right in here, right there. And he starts just floating a little bit. I thought it would took the score down. Maybe it did off of 90. Good ride, Luciano.
So he moves to number 2, Matt Triplett. Still the man on top. So from a guy riding 53% of his bulls now.
I mean, you just never know. This bull can put anything together at any minute and any day and be special.
Luciano does his job, and it looks as though he's put himself in position to leave Little Rock as a champion again. He needs 87.5, and he gets 90 3/4.
Well, not quite the 92.5 that they was in Austin, but this is spectacular. Just the kick that he has around there, and then the gears that this bull starts catching.
Hey everybody, Matt West here. Thanks for watching the PBR's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to catch all the top moments from the professional bull riders. While you're at it, make sure you download the Ride Pass app and catch all of the PBR action today.
You're so kind. All right, thank you. Next up, let's check out Luciano de Castro on Gangster of Love.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Just a crazy position this guy landed. There you see, not able to walk out on his area boots, and that is there. Here's the replay. And the numbers, this is going to make him feel better as soon as we get the numbers, but watch right here at the end of this, 86 3/4, and oh man, he just got slammed. That knee, my goodness.
Welcome back to Castro. Dialed in the closer position for his team. Gets the ride, and the Ridge Riders take the lead in the final out.
Colby Yates said they failed miserably the last time they had an opportunity to win out like they do here this weekend. Well, his team just stepped up to the plate, and one of his leaders answered the call of their coaches. It's not going to be the biggest score of the weekend, but it is going to be a score, and it will put them a full ride ahead of Oklahoma in a pressure cooker type situation, because if they win, they're the event champions.
Yeah, they're the only perfect team on the weekend. We came in today with 3 teams within striking distance of that event win. Texas and Missouri both fell to 2-1, so Arizona would be our only perfect team.
Now down to 15. Here we go. Show enough. Continues the buck-off trend. No qualified rides. So far in the championship round, the Bulls perfect, 8-0.
Look at this bull. I mean, you talk about a bucker now. Round to the left, big time kick, and he knows he's got the game one right here. He kind of just says, yeah, I'm just going to do what it takes, and he's off. That, tell you what, they can't hardly buck any more than that.
Luciano with the laser focus has a third score.
There's a nod of the head. Shuffling, pumping. What do you think about him, Las Vegas? That was a big-time bull ride. Big time. Scores coming in. How about 90.5 points for Luciano? So that'll...
E é isso aí, galera. Mais uma vez aí, mostrando um pouquinho para vocês de um dos melhores competidores em touros do mundo. Ele que está no top 35 da PBR nos Estados Unidos, no Campeonato Mundial. E eu vou falar a verdade para vocês. Sou fã demais da conta do Luciano de Castro. Já peço para você aí, se você gostou, comenta, compartilha, se inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho da notificação para você não perder nenhum vídeo. E coloca a sugestão, qual você quer que a gente traz. Tem muitas pessoas boas aí que nós vamos colocar aqui para vocês. José Vitor Leme, Kaique Pacheco, Denner Barbosa, muitos. Todos os competidores brasileiros que está na Elite em 2025, a gente vai estar colocando. A gente quer ver se a gente consegue fazer um vídeo de cada um até a final mundial, que é em maio. Vamos ver se a gente consegue fazer o melhor para você que gosta de rodeio. Deus abençoe a cada um de vocês. Beijo no coração e até o próximo vídeo. Se Deus nos der vida e saúde, estaremos aqui. Só bora.